suspect car seems to disappear.
Where is it? It's gone. They lost it.
Keith and Joe were in pursuit of a driver who failed to stop.
We're at red ATS. He's got through the red ATS. He's got
Waiting on backup to arrive, Keith led the pursuit alone for over 10 minutes.
heavy braking. He's got left indicator at a white arc covered house.
Covering nearly 20 miles, the dangerous driver was fast approaching the border with Derby. Upgraded to a cross-border operation. All available units from Derbyshire and Nottingham police forces joined the chase. 15 cop cars, including traffic cops, firearms officers and dog units from 2 police forces, took over from Keith in a bid to get this potentially lethal driver off the road. Now they seem to have lost the suspect car at a busy roundabout.
Where is it? It's gone.
The longer the vehicle is out of sight, the less chance they have of finding it. Then they spot him.
That's him.
He's basically come to a roundabout, got back on himself, unfortunately they've not managed to get any tactical contact on him.
And the lead cop car's back on the suspect's heels.
Come on. Got me. No.
He's been refusing to stop for more than 20 minutes. But the convoy of cop cars behind him are planning to bring him to a stop by force. But before the 3 cop cars can get into the T-pack position and force him to a halt, the silver car swings left into a new build housing estate. The narrow streets are empty, and it could be the perfect chance for the cops to end the pursuit.
Okay, the roads are empty, I think.
In a cop car ahead of Keith, a firearms officer rams a suspect to a stop. The driver's doing a runner, but the closest cop is blocked inside his car. With the police dog hot on the driver's heels, an officer detains a woman from the back seat.
Just keep hold of her, I'll get in cuffed.
And another cop grabs the front seat passenger.
Right, listen to me. There's a dog here, right? If you run, I'll quite happily let you get bitten. Right, behind the back. Behind the back.
It's unclear if the suspect's car is stolen, but with the driver still at large, the passengers are going nowhere.
I suspect this car to be stolen, right? So normally you're being detained on suspicion of theft of motor vehicle, alright? Right? Yeah, I'll clutch them. Yeah, what's...
Oh my, this is so... Can you get me my hat, bro?
Wait, don't call me, bro.
And Keith's got good news about the driver.
The driver has run off, but I have just been informed that he's been stopped by the police dog, and now he's in a world of pain. So it's always pleasing though to get the baddie.
All 3 are detained, and it's becoming clear why the passenger was so desperate to escape.
Right. So, not only under suspicion of theft of motor vehicle, alright, but you're also wanted for bail offences, and you're also wanted for breach of court order.
Thanks to Keith's gut instinct, a man already wanted by police and a dangerous driver are now in cuffs.
I saw the car, I found it, and I spotted it. 15 vehicles involved, 2 different forces, dog officers, and we were all come as one. And if it weren't for me spotting them, that wouldn't have happened.
With the pursuit over, Keith can now find his dinner.
I hope my sushi's alright.
Which is, let's face it, the most important thing, isn't it?
I bet.
Your
Bargain with it.
bags and food.
And for new recruit Joe, it was a valuable lesson in policing.
This was definitely the best pursuit that I've been involved in. It was the longest one as well. A 20-minute pursuit, from what I've experienced in my very limited service, is very long. And credit to Keith as well, because chasing this car for 10 minutes, managing to do the commentary that he did, managing to keep everyone updated, the control room, all the other vehicles, making sure that everyone was in the right place to be able to pick up the pursuit. I think it's absolutely fantastic, and it kills me to say it, but credit to Keith.
The driver was also wanted by police for breaching court requirements and a previous suspended sentence. He was found guilty of dangerous driving, driving whilst disqualified, without insurance and obstructing a police officer. He was sentenced to 26 months in prison, disqualified for 25 months, and ordered to pay £140 in costs. The passenger was already wanted for assault and harassment charges. He was found guilty of these previous offences, received a restraining order and sentenced to 21 weeks in prison, suspended for 12 months. He was also ordered to pay £300 in costs. It turned out the car was not stolen. No further action was taken against the female passenger.